What's up, guys and gals? A new week has spawned and a new day has dawned here at Desura's weekly release highlights, so plop on down and order around as we get down on this week's newly released indie games. So without any further frivolities, here they are. Take that mech to wreak and wreck everything on the wrong side of the demarcation line in Thermal Erosion's massively multiplayer shooter release of Fields of War. Those in search of class-based gameplay crossed with third-person thrashing will find themselves in not-so-fallow fields as they vie for territory across a sprawling battle map. No battle is too big, no bomb too explosive, and no gun too compensating as you and your allies work together to forcefully and frantically unify everything under a single banner. And at a price of $14.99, up-and-coming pilots can earn their call sign and wade into war on the Windows, Mac, and Linux operating systems. When a wormhole-generating engine decides to cantankerously clip out in the wrong galaxy, your ship runs aground on a planet where the only thing that matters are your air hockey skills. Air hockey, long respected as a fundamental way to destroy a once-strong friendship or family reunion, enters the digital arena in Agarda Studios' Shufflepuck Cantina Deluxe. Take control of a carefully crafted cluster of powers to bluster your opponents in order to gamble for the ship parts that you need. Showcasing strangely familiar faces from far, far away places, players can get in on the game for $9.99. Shufflepuck Cantina Deluxe is available for Windows, Linux, and the Mac operating systems. The aptly named Rocket Wreck blasts onto the scene this week, encouraging players to, you guessed it, wreck each other's rockets in fast-paced, physics-based throwdowns. Developed by Chelnock and available now, Rocket Wreck harkens back to a simpler time, when a player's only goal was momentously timed murder of a childhood friend. Featuring local multiplayer, missiles, mortars, and all manner of ill-mannered projectile conspiring to set fire to spacecraft, which can't quite get out of the way, Rocket Wreck is available for the Windows and Mac operating systems. Double up on dragons, fill your streets with rage, and after the careful calibration of your fight to fiercely final, you just might be ready for the boldly titled Asskickers. A love letter to the side-scrolling beatdowns of a more pugilistic gaming past, players can pass their time pushing punches alongside friends across 18 hand-drawn levels. With a combo system which incorporates multiple players using precise button presses, the Asskickers has something on offer for the most jaded of last-gen fight aficionados. When you're finished fighting your way through story mode, test your skills in a number of other modes which will bump your thumbs on up to the brink. Available now at a price of $5.99, the Asskickers is available for the Windows operating system. Giving guns to psychotic simians in the endeavor of obtaining endless energy might seem like the sort of a job which smacks of the whack, but in the case of Size 5 games, Gun Monkeys, it's precisely our plan. With our energy stores tapped out, we try to keep our internets from becoming crapped out by employing an army of expendable, time-traveling monkeys to do our dirty work. A deathmatch arena unlike any other, run and gun your way through colorful, procedurally generated environments which each bear their own unique tricks and traps. Primed with puns, guns, and challenging chimp fun, Gun Monkeys is available for $5.99 and is compatible with the Windows and Mac operating systems, so get engaged in some monkey rage. Creepypasta games get a new muse in the newly released Lost in a Forest, developed by Consorto, taking classic genre themes and revamping them with the ability to use weapons against your encroaching foe. The darkness might be his ally, but you've got a retinue of receptacles to huck and chuck at any abnormal nuisance who dares to cross your path. Available for $1.99, gamers can get lost in a forest for a pittance and treat themselves to some terror. Lost in a Forest is compatible with the Windows operating system. Space games give birth to an ET named Zerth, who must then bounce and trounce his way around a selection of worlds in a pleasantly particular piece of software by Code Vikings. This tale of a little alien set against starkly contrasted blacks and whites goes by the title of Space Slice, and is inviting you to its crazy galaxy for a bit of fun. One part platformer, another part an amalgamation of vintage animation drawn from games such as Toe Jam and Earl and Earthworm Jim, players ready for a daring dash of weird will find it in Space Slice. Priced at $3.99 and compatible with the PC, Space Slice is available now, so be indulgent, serve yourself a slice. That's all for my list, and I hope I've left you with the gist of this week's releases here at Desura. If you found this episode to be entertaining, don't forget to leave a little like, because frankly we'll take any reason to puff up with a little bit of pride. If you want to see more in between here and next week's episode, be sure to swing through our website for all the latest and greatest in gaming, and don't forget to subscribe. Take care out there, everybody, and we will see you next time.